So I know it's way off in the distance given where you're at in the process, but is there hope that he can come back and play? Like, is that the goal?
Well, the goal was, the timeline we were given was, 12 to 16 months. So, 12 months is, at some point after the NHL regular season, and it, to say it's going to be if we're fortunate enough to go in the playoffs and win a round, would he potentially be a player? I just don't know.
That is Chris McFarland on with Frank Cervalli talking about Gabe, who is skating, and I'm going to take the same approach I did 4 months ago, Vic. I am not pretending that Gabe is coming back until they tell me he's coming back.
Yeah. We had Bedsy on Wednesday, and he sort of threw that in because he was asked about the injuries, and he said, yeah, Gabe probably expected to skate sometime soon, and we were like, what? Wait, what? Skate?
Yeah.
And there he is skating. Did you see him last night at the Dreams Gala? He was there last night.
I was not there.
As ever. Oh, you. By the way, why didn't you go? Why are you always that guy who doesn't go to these events?
I actually wanted to go. My wife was out of town, and I had a kid, so there was no escaping.
The kid. I brought my kid. I brought my kid to the gala. My wife couldn't go; she was sick. So you know what I did? I brought my kid. Why can't you bring your kid?
My daughter does not have cocktail attire. I think that's the problem. I think that's the issue. I didn't have a nice
looked walking around with your little baby in your hand.
It also says 21 and over to go to that thing. I think I'd be breaking a couple of rules.
Nobody pays attention to that.
What? So you're saying I should have just shown up with this sweatshirt? Come on, it's company. I'm a company man. I'm wearing the Nugget sweatshirt, and then my daughter, who has blueberry stains on her shirt.
No one would have. You would have been the most popular guy in
true.
the room if you brought your daughter.
Jokic would have held her. Definitely would have held her, right?
100%.
Yeah.
And Jokic, it's funny. That's another topic that we're going to get to. Jokic, Carmelo, and the line around Nikola Jokic last night. Marty, you saw it. You were there.
He was getting mobbed, dude.
Hey, guess what? That's his nightmare.
Yes,
he was living a nightmare last night.
Yes, it is. It was at least 15 people deep to meet, take pictures with Nikola Jokic, and he was so nice to everyone. But I think the argument is now over. For the first time in a very long time, the most popular athlete in Denver, Colorado, is not a Denver Bronco. It is Nikola Jokic.
Well,
can we agree on this?
Yes. A couple of things here, though. We just played the audio, Chris McFarland talking about Gabe, and Mosier's on the phone. So let's talk to Moj. Let's see how he's sounding today. Hi, Moj.
Caller,
Mosier.
you're on the air.
Caller's on the air. Good morning.
What's up?
What do you want?
Hold on a second here.
Oh,
Good
great.
morning.
Should we cut him?
I mean,
No.
Okay, go ahead, Moj.
30 seconds.
Well, don't cut me. I got some things to say. Stop.
What do you got? Is it about Gabriel Landeskog? Because we saw
What's
Gabe.
the
He was
question?
looking dapper last night.
Yes. First of all, I miss you guys tremendously. I really miss you.
What about Gabe?
Thanks for the call.
Okay. Number two, it's amazing, but guys, to me, I think Chris said it best. I mean, this is exactly what we thought, right? I mean, he's going to get back. He's going to get on the ice. Now, Vic, he was skating less hard than maybe Jamal Cale would, Brett. I mean, he's just sort of tooling around, but the fact that he's on the ice, this is just the next step. Could he be back someday? Yeah, but I think you got to pretend right now that if he does, it's just an ultra bonus. That's what it is. If he comes back, it's an ultra mega bonus. And the fact that he's around the dudes, knowing he's on the ice, he's got the gear on, I mean, that feels really good.
You got to call a hockey game tomorrow night. You better not talk to a single soul today.
I know. Why
and
are
drink
you
lots
talking?
Of tea.
You don't talk. Just stay silent today.
But I miss you.
Okay. Well, I miss you too. But I can't have this voice calling my game tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey,
number two.
Yeah.
Vic, you are not sucking me in ever again. Do you understand that? You're not sucking me in. I'm on my way to the airport right now, but you are not sucking me in anymore.
For what?
Sucking you in. Okay.
Okay, thanks for the call.
Where have I sucked you in?
Almost got me. You know that, right?
Oh, I know where this
Can
is
you hear
going.
me?
This is the Carmelo thing. I know where this is going.
Go ahead.
Listen to me. You've beat me over the head for I don't know how many years now. Like, Mose, you got to let it go. Mose, you got to chill out. Hey, Mose, you got to embrace. We can have a double ceremony. And you know what, Vic? You got me to the friggin' edge, man. You got me right there, bro, and I give you full credit because you beat me down and you beat me down. You're like Ferris Bueller. You got me right there. And you know what? All he does is take a whiz on it, man. That's all he does. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about bending fences. He doesn't. All the stuff you talked to him about over the summer and all this. My ass. Why would he come on out and say that? Why would he come out and say the Nuggets deliberately sabotaging him by giving Joker 15? Number one, it was a couple of years after he left before Joker even got there. That number was given to Richardson, and it doesn't even matter. Number two,
Randall.
Who would have thought that Joker ever would become that guy, right? So and then he gets out there and he's acting like he's butthurt about it. What is his problem, man?
Mosher, you're
right.
yelling. Stop yelling. Save your voice.
Cut this caller off for his own good, but he's.
I
have no answer.
What is his problem?
I have no answer for you. You are exactly right. Listen, all the fence mending I attempted over the last few years, it's. I feel like Karate Kid. I waxed on, I waxed off. I built the fence. It's ready to go. I'm eager for it to for it to stay up, and he just slams right through it. He took an axe to the fence. It's exactly what he did.
And I just held out and I held out and I held out because I was afraid of this. He's never made a conciliatory move ever toward the organization. And now to accuse the organization of trying to sabotage him and his number and his legacy, you've got to be kidding me. Okay. I mean, if that isn't the most narcissistic, self-absorbed, sweep-based statement from Melo, I cannot believe that he would do that. And you know what? You know why I'm so angry, Vic? It's because I want the fence to be mended. I want him to be embraced. I want him to be, a forever part of the legacy of this franchise because he was that great of a player for us. But he wanted out. He demanded out, and now he's still pulling this crap. I can't do it, bro. I can't.
All right, Moj, I agree with you 100%, by the way, but I'm cutting you off for your own good. You're yelling. Don't yell.
No,
Save your voice.
No.
Go in peace and love, my friend.
Don't
Go
cut
in
me
peace
off.
and love.
I know. What do you want, Moj? I'm trying to save your voice, first of all. And second of all, what are you just going to do the show on the phone now?
Well, maybe. I don't know. But here's the thing. Listen. It just struck me so odd yesterday. I was so mad about it. And it's because I have feelings. It's because let me tell you something, Vic. You know this, and Brett, you do too, and all the listeners should know. I used to love Carmelo Anthony. I thanked my lucky stars the day he fell to number 3, man, because he put this franchise back on the map. But he created this path. He's walking this path. I ain't going to go meet you on your own path, dude. You're going to have to get off your friggin' path and come back to our path. That's the way it is.
Okay.
Okay, Moj.
All right, caller. Thank you very much.
We're going to play the audio. Yeah, stop yelling. Stop yelling now. Thank
fixed.
you for calling us.
Someday,
we're going to cut you off.
I'll leave you with this, as you have to listen now and appreciate. I love the enthusiasm, and I knew you'd be this way. Someday, and it's got to come from Carmelo. Ain't going to come from anybody else. Someday people will know why. The why behind Carmelo.